How's it going, everyone? It's David here, and today I am playing Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 in the beginning of a big park that I am starting. Now, this is normally something I don't do on this channel, but I enjoy playing Tycoon games in general, so I thought I might as well record it and share with you guys on what I am starting today. Now, this park that I am planning on building is going to be sort of like a big mega park in a sense that has just a little bit of everything. Not just an amusement park, but also zoo life and possibly even a water park. Now, I am playing on Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, and in my opinion, this is the best of all of those avenues because all of the expansion packs with Soaked and Wild, you can really make a really big fleshed out park that includes water parks and zoo-like elements and mix it into your amusement park. And there are other games out there like Planet Coaster, Parkitect, Zoo Tycoon, the original Roller Coaster Tycoon, and RCT2. But I feel through my experience that Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 is the best of bringing them all together. And so far, I would say RCT3 is still the best in terms of water park simulation. We really haven't gone much better than that. And again, as I mentioned, it's really cool to bring in wild animals and zoo elements into your amusement park. And that is what I'm planning on doing with this park. The working title I have with this park now is called Wild World Adventure Park, where it's going to mix animal enclosures with amusement park rides. And if there's room, I may build a water park. Now, to begin this park, I plotted out just like a general plaza, and I wanted to build this on top of a hill. I wanted it to be kind of like a little bit of an experience or a little bit of a trek to get to the main portion of the park. So for now, I have this big plateau here, and I'm going to be making it more realistic and more well-rounded, but I'm planning on having stuff coming down the mountain, but the majority of the park will be at the top of it. As for the plaza below, I want to have a food court, a little gift shop, guest relations and information and all that stuff. And this big structure that I am building here right now is an elevator / observation deck. This would be one of two avenues that you can to get up to the main part of the park. The other being this enclosed staircase. This is the closest I could get to like an escalator, but it will do. It works out very fine. I originally wanted to start out with just one elevator, but then I thought, you know what, let's just add two to it. And it made it more symmetrical and it looks very nice. If you're from the Pittsburgh region, this may or may not look familiar. This entryway, I am a bit inspired by the Pittsburgh Zoo, where to get up to that you have to go up via escalator or elevator. Although I'm hoping that mine turns out to be a little nicer than the Pittsburgh Zoos per se. Theirs is like more old school brick foundations, and I will be doing like a more traditional brick-like buildings at the bottom of the hill. But then when we get to the top, I might be having more themed areas such as like Asia and Africa, possibly Australia, although there's not as many animals available as you think, so I'll just kind of work as I go along. Now, you may notice as I'm playing this that I'm going back and retooling and redesigning some stuff, and that's perfectly okay, and you can't do that in this game. Although I will say, like in Planet Coaster, it's really nice having like saving it as a building, and then you can come back and move a finished building or a finished ride whenever. But for here, you kind of have to go a little bit of old school, and like if you messed up, you usually have to fix multiple different things. But you get used to it and you work around it, and it helps a little bit for the isometric view. And a coaster. Now, getting back to using RCT3, I do like how you can mix the wildlife and the amusement parks, and that's what I'm going for, is the amusement park zoo hybrid, maybe with a little bit of water park here and there. While Planet Coaster is definitely more realistic and you have less limitations than this game, I do like having that variety. Also, I don't exactly have the best computer, so recording RCT3 versus Planet Coaster is like night and day. When I'm recording and playing Planet Coaster, it's as of now it's a little it's a little bit unplayable, but for RCT3 it seems to be pretty smooth. And I will say, for as dated as some elements of these games are, it still runs extremely well, and you can do a lot of really cool things in this game. So after I'm done building with this, I'm going to be building sort of like a little information center, as well as like an entrance food court, and spruce up the entrance plaza. So as I'm finishing up and putting in some more details, I'm gonna leave it off to this, listen to some nice music, and I'll catch you in a little bit. Alright, so after I put those two buildings in and put some trees and some finishing touches in, it looks like the entrance plaza looks more ready to go. We still got a long way to go, and I'll come back and put in some more final touches to it. But then after that, I spread out using the landscaping tools, mainly flattening for shops and amusements tool, to make this giant plateau. It won't be a plateau for long. I will have some rolling hills at the top of this, just to make it a little bit more dynamic and interesting up on the park level. But this is just like a general good starting point on where we can go from here. This way we could make more of a layout for the main part of the park, put down some buildings, maybe even put down more rides. And again, this is all a work in progress. I'm just kind of going in with this vague idea of an amusement park zoo hybrid, and it might change as it's going along, and that's what's fun about this game, especially in sandbox mode. You can kind of make your own rules with this, especially with the unlimited amount of money. So this is what we have so far. The park is, at least the entrance, is really starting to take shape. So I do want to hear from you guys if you did enjoy my first little playthrough for Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 for the Wild World Adventure Park. Again, it is going to be a work in progress. I might change some ideas as it goes along, and I also do want to hear from you guys down in the comments section if you have any ideas on what to build next, possibly any pointers for this game. I would love to hear it. So what do you guys think of Wild World Adventure Park, and what ideas do you have moving forward? I would kind of like to make this a group and community effort. So anyways guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like it and subscribe for more content. And with that being said, thank you all for riding, and I'll see you next time.